really significant when you do that. But people don't become significant because they want to become significant. They become significant because they're so locked in to doing something really meaningful. It is very basic, very simple. If you clear your mind and just look up, there's nothing complicated. If it was complicated, I would have never understood it. It's really pretty simple. People make it complicated. But you take that thing you don't feel good about, write out the exact opposite, write them both out, write the negative, and they'll say, what's the exact opposite? And in the present tense, then burn the negative, and then focus on that. Read it, write it. Where writing causes thinking. Thinking creates an image. The image stirs the vibration. So by writing over and over and over, write it, read it, handwrite it, over and over and over. Maybe write it 100 times a day, every morning and every night. You get tired of doing it, keep doing it. You're going to find your perception will start to change. Everything in your life will start to change. You take a look at the most successful people, most of them aren't very bright. So it's got nothing to do with being smart. It has to do with being disciplined. You got to lock yourself in. You got to fall in love with doing something that's really meaningful. Like I live in Champlain. Flying my own plane, I stay in the best hotels. I do everything I want to do. You know why? Because I fall in love with doing what I'm doing. You start falling in love with doing something meaningful, and your life will just get so good. You'll think, geez, is this real?
Which is speaking to yourself about your goals through the mirror and writing down. What do you think about when you're sleeping? Is there a way to tap into your subconscious mind?
There's no such thing as sleep learning. But if you say this represents when you're awake, right? This is awake. This represents from here down when you're asleep. Well, what's this in between? That's a twilight state. You go through that twilight state when you're going to sleep. Sometime through the night, you swear to God you woke up. You didn't wake up. You come into it almost into a light sleep and back into a deep sleep. Just before you wake up, you come into that light sleep, and then you go back into a deep sleep, and then you wake up. It's in that twilight state where your subconscious mind is wide open. You can dump information in. So if you put on a recording and play it all night, get a pillow speaker.
I got one.
Yeah. And just have it loud enough that it aggravates you, and then you'll get to, you can hear it. But your subconscious mind will get it. Okay. But play the same thing over and over, maybe for 2 months. Don't change the message every day. Ask yourself, how would I like to think of myself? How would I like to do this? So how would I like to maybe feel comfortable speaking in front of a room? Most people feel very uncomfortable because they're very self-conscious. Right. So you say, I'm so happy now when I get in front of a room, I just focus on the audience and sharing good information with them. And play that into your head all night for 2 months. You'll stand up, you'll feel so relaxed, you're not even wondering what they think of you. Because you put that idea in your mind, and then that idea will start to control you.
Awesome.
Good. I think they're probably ready to start.
A little word from Bob Proctor.
Wow.